Hi, I'm Mark DiBenedetto alongside Danny Pello, Harry Hawkins, and Taylor Denson. This weekend, the men's hockey team has their senior night against Wesleyan. The women's basketball team takes on an undefeated Amherst squad, and the men's squash team goes for their 14th straight national title. This is the Weekend Report.
Jumbo check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is.
My focus of the week is on the men's squash team and their quest for a 14th straight national title. It has been an interesting year for the squash team, dropping their first match in over a decade on January 18th to Yale. However, the team now has a chance to play without the pressure of that streak, and they also finally have new motivation: revenge. The Bantams will have a bullseye on the Yale squad this weekend as they hope for a chance at a grudge match to redeem their loss. I expect the Bantams to take another title in decisive fashion and prove to everybody that they are still the top team in the land.
Need teams' ability to deliver strong performances at the bottom of the ladder. Teams have stepped up their recruiting efforts in recent years, resulting in an increase of talent at the top of each lineup. Therefore, it is critical that the Bantams at the bottom of the ladder deliver dominant performances against their opponents. This year more than ever, Trinity will need to show the squash world that they are still the most well-rounded team in the country, with strong players up and down the first 9 spots. In order to have a strong shot at winning their 14th consecutive national title, Trinity will need continued contributions from the undefeated Matt Mackin at number 8 and Mustafa Hamada at number 9. If the Bantams can win in the 7 to 9 spots in each match, it will almost be impossible to defeat them.
My focus of the week is Saturday's NESCAC quarterfinal matchup between the Trinity women's basketball team and the Amherst Lord Jeffs. After compiling a 10-12 overall record and a 3-7 record in the NESCAC, the Bantams will face Amherst as the 8th seed in the NESCAC tournament. Amherst, on the other hand, is the number 1 seed in the tournament, the number 1 ranked team in the country, and undefeated with a 24-0 record. The Bantams will come in as major underdogs, but solid play over the last couple of weeks of the season has them in position to make the game interesting. The Bantams will need efficient play from seniors Michelle Royals and Caitlin Carleggio, and they must shoot better than their season average of 36.1% from the field to make the game interesting.
My focus of the week is the men's ice hockey team with their doubleheader of games against Wesleyan University. They take on the Cardinals Friday night at home for senior night and Saturday afternoon at Wesleyan. Coming off a tough weekend in Maine, last Saturday and last Friday, in which the Bantams lost 7-4 to Colby and 4-1 to Bowdoin, this weekend is huge for the Bantams and it has big playoff implications. In order to avoid traveling a long distance for their quarterfinal game, the Bantams need to win at least one of these 2 games this weekend. In addition, with the seniors having their final home game on Friday night, sending them out with a bang from the Capel Center would be a huge mental boost for the team. It's a big weekend for the Bantams. Hopefully they can rise to the occasion.
My player to watch this week is senior Vikram Malhotra. Malhotra finished the 2011 season as the number 3 player in the nation, and this year he has not disappointed, leading the Bantams as captain to a 16-1 record. Malhotra had a career record of 45-7 entering his senior season, and this year he has dropped only 1 match to Harvard University. With these impressive stats backing him up, look for Malhotra to lead the Bantams this weekend.
My player to watch is Rye Hergen. The 39-4 career record, Rye's putting together a heralded career at one of the strongest squash programs in the history of collegiate sports. His play has been particularly strong this year, compiling a 15-1 record, including a big win against Princeton's All-American Shannon Kelly. Hergen has played number 5 spot for most of the season, but recently moved up to number 4 spot. Because he moved up, he will be playing unfamiliar opponents in nationals, and will be in the last wave of players instead of in the second. But if the championship comes down to him, there is no one more ready to stay on the court and wear their opponent down than Rye. It's a DP guarantee.
My player to watch is sophomore forward Rye Sweeney. Amherst will look to stop the Bantams' 3 leading scorers, seniors Michelle Royals and Caitlin Carleggio, and junior Carly Napier, so someone else on the Bants will have to step up. Sweeney missed the first half of the season because of injury, but has played a major role in the Bantam's stretch of good play over the past couple weeks. So far this season, she's averaging 4.8 points per game and 3.5 rebounds per game. If Sweeney can consistently get to the basket and make shots, Amherst will have to worry about guarding someone other than the Bantam's 3 leading scorers.
My player to watch this week is senior co-captain and defenseman, number 20, Mike DeMeo. DeMeo has had a stellar offensive campaign this season. With 7 goals and 15 assists, he is second on the team in scoring, only 2 behind the leading point getter. Hopefully, he'll be able to help lead the Bantams into a long run into the NESCAC playoffs, and that starts this weekend with 2 huge games against the Wesleyan Cardinals.
All right, that's our show for this week. Thanks for watching the Weekend Report.